Hey guys, Carol here with the Lighthouse at Grace. I'm starting this video in my driveway looking at the back of my vehicle. I know I shared this with you the other day, a photo of this new decal that just arrived, decals. So I've got it on the back of my vehicle, and this is such a very simple, practical, easy way to help us fight trafficking. And you see this QR code, so anybody around the country, because we know vehicles, go across state lines, of course, sometimes, can click on this QR code and get some great education and information. So this QR code will take them directly to, I call it the Lighthouse landing page. It's the Lighthouse area of the Grace Baptist website. So we are a ministry of Grace Baptist Church in Grandview, Texas. And so this QR code will link them directly to our Lighthouse landing page. And so from there, it's just a wealth of just different links that they can go to. They get information about the Lighthouse, who we are, links to all of our social media pages, events that are going on. Even if someone's in need of help and they're in crisis, they're being trafficked and exploited, there's links there for help for them. So it's just a great page to get a lot of great information. Of course, we've got our education, some educational videos on there, and of course more education as people plug into our social media pages. So what an easy, practical, simple way to help us fight trafficking. So give me just a minute. I'm going to let you see Penelope. There she is. Hi, Penelope. So I want to show y'all on the inside of my vehicle because it's very windy outside today. So I've got additional decals. We've got the ones that are trimmed in white that I just showed you. These are great for dark surfaces, and I've got just a couple of examples here. Tinted back car windows, interior restroom stalls, your darker windows, walls, doors, even lockers at schools, churches, workplaces. So it's just a very, again, simple way to help us plug people into the Lighthouse. Just pop a decal up on the wall, pop a decal on your window. So very simple, very easy. So if you got your dark surfaces, you're going to want a white trimmed decal. Then for your lighter surfaces, so you see I have the restroom stalls. Restroom stalls are great because everybody goes to the restroom, don't we? So it's a very practical place to put a decal. So you've got just your regular logo that's black with the white cross and white light beams. And so we're going to be giving these out next Friday night at the Cleburne Railroaders game. Next Friday night, June 19th. It's going to be Lighthouse night. So I love our local baseball team, the Cleburne Railroaders. They allow different ministries and organizations and churches to have, they call it the Charity Spotlight Night. And we are very blessed that we get to do it next Friday night, June 19th. So we get to talk a little bit about the Lighthouse, talk about the ministry. We'll have, like I said, the decals to give out to people for free. We'll have our resource table set up, our prayer tent. So anybody who needs prayer, we're there. We're there to pray over people in the name of Jesus. But we'll have our resource table set up. I want to show you something really cool about our resource table. So this is just 4 resources. Of course, these are books, as you can tell. We have books, just different websites, different information for people, just again, to learn more about what trafficking looks like, hear people's stories. So there's just a lot that we put on our resource table. So we are going to have a list of all of our resources. And look what's in the Crazy Church Lady book. We've got the Lighthouse bookmark. So that's another thing we're going to be giving out. Here, look, I've got a whole stack of those. And so those of you, again, that are on fire for the Lord, on fire for keeping our children safe from predators, what better way than to take a book list, a resource list, and a bookmark, and maybe purchase some books for people with bookmarks. So once again, those recipients are going to have the QR code right there on the bookmark. So that's a little bit of what we're going to be doing next Friday night at the ball game. So I hope you can join us and get your giveaways, your decals, and your bookmarks. But also want to say, if you're not going to be able to make it to the game and you would like a decal and or some bookmarks, just let me know. And if you're local, I'd love to drop them to you. If you're not local, let me know. I'd love to drop one in the mail to you. So let us know how we can help and get you some of these great decals and bookmarks. But for those of you who are able to join us next Friday, I'll see you at game time. Y'all have a blessed night.